What is going on, guys? Everletcher here, and today I am back with another Pixel 3D video. In this video, I'm going to be doing a top 5 worst weapons in the game. So, pretty much, I'm going to go ahead and take off anything that will add damage to any of my weapons. So as you can see, this one added primary damage. I'm taking that off. Everything else increases damage. So, mask, this one increases armor supply. I will keep that. My cape does not increase any damage, and my boots do not increase any damage. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into a battle. Alright, guys, so coming in at number 5, this is the plasma rifle. Now, this weapon, in my opinion, does have a very, very unique design, which I personally like a lot. But the only problem with this weapon is it is listed to have area damage, but as you guys can see, the area damage on this thing is very, very low. Now, this is like, it's almost not even noticeable. It is listed to have a 20 lethality, but that lethality just doesn't show that. It's more like a 15, or maybe even a 14. But the lethality is not at all what it says it shows that it is. And that just goes to prove that you can't really trust these stats that they throw on Pixel Gun. And I will do a video on that in the future. I do have 2 kills with it, though, which is pretty good, in my opinion. But if I was using any other weapon like the crystal laser cannon, I could be doing so much better. Now, this weapon does have I think it's a 4 times zoom, 2 times zoom, and it's pretty good. The scope is pretty good, but really, you could go so much better with something else. Here we are going head to head with these dudes right over here, and I'm probably gonna get killed. There we go. I just got killed, like I said. But this gun is not all too bad, just because it has a very, very good stats when it comes to co-op survival or just the campaign maps or something like that. So if you are doing co-op survival, I would recommend getting this because if I am not mistaken, this is a pretty cheap weapon. So that is one bright side about it. But go ahead, spend the extra dollar on it and get something better than this. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into the 4th worst weapon. Alright, guys, coming in at number 4, we have the Bell Revolver. This weapon was added, I think, last year during the 2016, well, it's technically 2 years now, but during the 2016 Christmas special. This weapon has a 19 efficiency, and it has area damage as it is listed, but just like the plasma rifle, the area damage is, you cannot see it. It is not there to be seen, and that is one big flaw of this weapon. It has a 90 firing rate, which I do agree with that. That is exactly what it shows, in my opinion. But the damage that it shows with the 19 efficiency just isn't at all what it shows to be. It's more like a 12, maybe a 13 at most. So, I mean, like, as you guys can see, I am struggling here to get my kills with it. So, I mean, like, I'll throw this out there, and right there, I might get him if he's not paying. Nope, he left. So, this dude right here, maybe. Nope, there we go. I just got killed, but as you can see, the efficiency is very, very small on it. So, there we go. I got a kill with it though. But this has no scope. It's not the greatest weapon in the world. I would suggest this weapon to be a very good weapon or pretty good weapon in co-op survival or the campaign. But that would honestly be about it with it. There'd be nothing really else good for it to be there. So that's really it for this weapon. I do really, really love the design. It's a very, very unique, creative weapon, in my opinion. But it's just not a really good one. So with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to number 3 out of this list. Alright, guys, so coming in at number 3 on this list, we have another weapon from the 2016 Christmas update. So this weapon is called the Snowball. It has a 19 efficiency, and it does show that it has area damage. Now, the only problem with that is the area damage is just like the other ones, and you can't even see that it's there. Like, if there's area damage, like, that hit it, but, like, the area damage is legit, like, just a block around where it hits, and it's just not a really good weapon to use. The efficiency, I would say, is more like a 12 or 13, honestly, and it's just not really that good of a weapon. It is very unique, I must say. I will give it that part. It's very, very difficult to get kills on, though. And it does have a very, very good ammo capacity. But other than that, it's just not a good weapon. And you can do so much better with something else for the special class. It's like, such as the acid cannon, or possibly even one of the laser spheres. Or spears. Other than that, that's really it for this weapon. I would not suggest getting it, not even for campaign or co-op. You can get kills here and there, as you can see, but overall, get something else. Coming in at number 2 on this list, we have the Stinger. This weapon does have a whopping 25 efficiency, but if you did not know, it has what is called the original homing missile or heat-seeking missile. And pretty much what this is wherever you move, the bullet will move to. So at very, very close range, like in these tubes, this will be a very, very good map. But you can't get a straight shot unless you just straight up stand still. That one right there I did do pretty good. Now the only reason why I do suggest this is because this is unlike any other weapon in the game. It is the most unique weapon in my opinion, but is the most hardest to use too. So, if you are looking if you are looking to get a very, very good challenge, definitely test out this weapon, as you can get kills with it, but it is very, very, very hard to use, as you can see. I myself have been getting very, very used to it. The looks of it are flawless in my opinion. It does have a very, very cool and unique scope that you only see on a various amount of weapons in the game. But as you can see, the little homing missile that it has, or the remote control missile, is very, very hard to get used to, and it's very hard to get kills with. I did get a bit in this match, but on the most part, I would say that is just luck. But other than that, guys, that is it for this weapon. I would suggest this if you are looking for a really, really fun and complicated challenge. But other than that, don't get this weapon. If you are just looking for straight up wins, get something like the Solar Power or the Big Buddy. If you have a chance to get the Big Buddy, because I know the Big Buddy was removed. With that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the last and final weapon in the game, in this video, which is the Sparkly Blaster. Alright guys, so coming in at the number 1 spot of the worst weapons in the game, in my opinion, is the Sparkly Blaster. Now the reason why I picked the Sparkly Blaster is because it does show to have a 21 efficiency, but as you can see, if that was a 21 efficiency, he would have been dead right there with that entire thing of ammo on him. So this is honestly more like a 13, 14, maybe even 15 at most efficiency, if we are being like real. This is another weapon that goes to show that the Pixagun 3D stats are not necessarily the correct stats on the gun. On top of the efficiency problem, it does show that there is a it says that there is a area damage, but as you can see right there, there is really no area damage in this gun. And it is just very, very complicated to get kills with because of all this stuff that is wrong on it. And on top of that, it's just a very, very obnoxious weapon. As you can hear right here, it's just like, if you have your volume up, it's like murdering your ears, as it is mine right now. So, it's just a noise you don't want to hear while you're trying to kill people. Like, that's just a very, very obnoxious and annoying noise. And if you are using this weapon, I guarantee you probably end up with a migraine. So I did get my first kill right there with this weapon. But other than that, this weapon is just not that good. So guys, that is really it for this video. This is a top 5 worst weapons video. This is just my opinion. So if, of course, you're going to have other opinions. You are entitled to your own opinion. But, please tell me and comment down below what you think the top 5 worst weapons actually are, and tell me if you agree with me or not on these weapons. So guys, that is going to be it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. If you want some more content, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one.